I'm worried that I spent too much money on this item and for it to just not even be usable. I don't know if I can go through that heartbreak again after Walmart. I waited so long for it and I've just been planning cords and I'm so scared. Hey friends, welcome to another episode of Spending My Money in Questionable Places. I'm your host, lovelylor. We've done this with Amazon, we've done this with Walmart, Etsy, and lots of you have recommended different places that I should try next. I'm going with the one that I've been asked to do the most, shockingly, to my surprise, by a landslide. Most of you have been asking for YesStyle. I'm confused, maybe you're confused, but so many people have asked for this. I've always thought of YesStyle as being specifically a Korean fashion style website. I always associate it with like Korean streetwear and not with Lolita. I don't think I've ever seen anyone in Lolita mention YesStyle. I'm so confused. Normally when I do these videos, I lie. I usually order the thing like in bed on my phone, and then when it comes, I look through the website and pretend to be surprised, but I feel like I've done that too many times now. Literally in my Etsy video, I was wearing the dress that I ordered, and I feel like I just can't do that anymore. So today I don't have anything. I'm gonna look at the website with you. We're gonna see if there's anything Lolita. I'm gonna buy it, and then whenever it comes, I will open it with you and we shall review it. So upon entering YesStyle, I'm happy that it does show prices in CAD, which is awesome, and they ship to Canada, so that's cool. But immediately I'm greeted with two sections wearing t-shirts, which doesn't make me feel good. When you're going to shop for Lolita, you don't want to see a website that opens with t-shirts. But let's see what there is. Lolita dress. Lolita dresses that are from Taobao. So they're sort of working as a Taobao reseller. And I think that that's fine. There is definitely tiers of Lolita Taobao quality. There's sort of the $20 to $60 range, the $70 to like $100 range, the $150 to like... You get my point. So the cheaper that the dress is, the less detail is going to be in it, the cheaper the lace is going to be. And I feel that YesStyle, from what I'm seeing, they kind of are in that area where it's more, this sort of Lolita I would say would be for like beginners, more casual wear. It's not going to be the piece that's like a statement piece that you wear to a high tea sort of thing. I think that a lot of these dresses too would fall under more of the like kawaii style category and not necessarily Lolita, or in order to wear them as Lolita dresses, there's more work that goes into styling them. I'm not really interested in any of them. Oh man, what am I gonna do? I really want to get this dress because of this cut, but this photo alone has really turned me off from getting it because you can see that there's a bit of a lining in the dress and it looks like it's riding up while she's sitting and you can kind of see through it, and to me that's a sign that this is cheap quality. Also, the lace around the neck, that particular lace I am familiar with from getting cheaper Lolita, and it is a bit scratchy. I do find it interesting that in their listings they mention like what Taobao brand this is from, but then in this they're using the stock photos, but they've blurred out the name. While filming this, I assumed Soma was another name for the Taobao brand Daydream, similar to how Souffle Song is sometimes referred to as Neverland, or is watermarked that way. I thought maybe Daydream had updated or changed their name. However, I couldn't find any information to back that up, and the only place I could find Soma brand was on YesStyle. And they had many different listings that did not seem consistent. So this makes me wonder, is the stock photo actually what you are getting with this listing? Maybe they had to sell it under a different name. Or Is this a replica of the Daydream dress? Or is it something else entirely? I can't really say for sure. I would not buy this listing. I would not trust this listing, and I wanted to point out these red flags so that if you encounter this while shopping on any site, you can double check and protect yourself. It's really easy now to right-click on an image in Google Chrome, both from your computer or a phone, and just search Google for that image. Genuine Taobao resellers will not blur out the names of the brand on photos and should always have the brand's name somewhere in the description. What is happening with this dress? No, it's so ugly. What? No. Is this just for the overdress or is this one piece? Is this like a... Oh no. Looking at this quality, it just looks bad. This is the best outcome for this dress. They're trying to make it look as good as possible, but it already looks not great.
It looks kind of like these feathers are lifting. This bow is already saggy. It looks kind of ill-fitting on this model. The colors don't seem to be consistent.
Between it just looks cheap. I can just feel this through the photo. I don't know where to begin with this dress. It just looks sad. Don't buy this dress. Please don't waste your money on this dress. Save up. And these stock photos are trying their best to sell you on it and look good. I do not feel confident buying from this store. I'm so scared. I think that I'm going to go with this Lolita Smile printed A-line dress because I've seen this dress on other Taobao sites, other Taobao resellers. I've seen it just in general and I really would like this dress. I'm so scared about what I'm actually gonna get. I hope that it is in fact this dress. It is on the more expensive side of YesStyle when it comes to Lolita dresses. This is a dress that I think I will actually wear and have fun with. And I kind of feel like maybe YesStyle would be better to search for your Lolita accessories, for your pieces to add, and not necessarily your main piece. But that's my prediction. I will check in with you again when I've received this dress. Gosh, I hope it's okay. I hope I didn't waste my money again. Oh, I'm scared. I want to give a little bit more disclosure on what happened. I think about a year, maybe 2 years ago, I had a couple friends that were working with YesStyle and I was really interested in also working with them in receiving PR and using it in videos. So I emailed them and I think that their creator program changed between then and now and how you apply. So I applied for it, I emailed them and I didn't hear anything. So when I went into making this video, I assumed, you know, I'm just gonna spend my own money on this. It's fine, I'm gonna try it out. After I made my initial order, I saw that there was another like updated program for creators to apply. So I applied for it. I got approved for it, but I'd already made my initial order and they gave me some money to use towards getting things from them to review. So what I did instead was I bought a bunch of what I consider basics. They're kind of like kawaii basics. I just wanted a bunch of dresses like this one that I'm wearing that are cute and comfortable and can be worn in a bunch of different ways and for maybe days that I don't want to dress in full Lolita but I still want to be cute. And those products I got with the credits that were given to me by YesStyle. So the stuff that I'm going to open now, the Lolita thing, the reason that we're here, that's what I bought with my own money. And they gave me a code so that if you use YesStyle, you can use my code, and I believe that I earn credits back in order to spend on YesStyle. So this video isn't sponsored, but it's kind of a collaboration now. When I went into this, I didn't plan for it to be any sort of collaboration, but I did get something, and I wanted to make that fully clear, full transparency. I realized that this dress that I ordered, the Lolita dress, is by a brand that I cannot say. I will put it here. I'm very concerned that this could be a replica. I don't know. I'm very scared. I was really concerned with getting hit with customs because we didn't get any customs at all. And I was shocked. I don't know how that happened. So that's cool. Holly's already opened this package and went through it to remove the stuff that she had bought because she didn't want to wait for me to film. So this is one of the masks I got. It's actually for kids, but And this elastic is a little bit short, but it's circus and it's so cute. And I think that as long as I replace the elastic to be a little bit longer, this shape is actually okay. I don't really want to put it on fully right now, but I got this headpiece. I kind of wanted to get stuff to go with the dress that I could try to put together. The headpiece thing. I looked all over trying to find the headpiece that went with this dress. In the listing, it didn't say that it came with the headpiece, but I couldn't find the headpiece anywhere on the website. I also looked at other Taobao resellers to see if I could buy the headdress from them, and it looked like other Taobao resellers sold them together. It's not a normal thing. Usually you buy a headpiece separately, but sometimes sellers do sell the headpiece with it. So I hope that that's also the case for this one because I want that headpiece. It's really simple and nice and matches the colors really well. I think it's going to be hard to match the colors exactly. On first glance, it looks good. Cute. Okay. There's no head bow. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am so dumb. This makes it so much better. This is such a simple thing, but this makes it so much better for me. I'm so happy. It does, in fact, come with the head bow. Wow, edit out all of that, just me being sad and complaining that there wasn't a head bow, and there was with other listings, because it did in fact come with a head bow. Was not listed, but it did come with one, and I'm really happy. I'm looking for evidence that it is the brand. Okay, it has the brand on it. So I'm assuming that this is not a replica, because it looks legit, and it has the brand that I can't pronounce on it. It's cute. I'm happy with it. I'm gonna have fun with it. I wanted this for like some kind of fun, different, clowny type of coordinates. I would not spend the money that I did on this dress if it wasn't for this video. I would have looked into other Taobao resellers and I would have calculated the shipping and seen if it was cheaper to buy elsewhere. My hypothesis was true. I honestly don't think that YesStyle is a horrible website. I think that it is really convenient, really easy, and there are some things that are really cheap and affordable. I don't think that it's a good place to buy Lolita main pieces from. I just don't think that it is. And I don't think that the website has the intention for that. I think that they just sort of thought maybe they'd branch out and try to get more clientele by carrying Lolita. I also think that it's not a great place to send beginners because I think that there's a lot of nuances and things that you have to look at to find a good piece. I looked through a lot of things and was kind of questionable or disappointed with them. So I like to recommend shops where Lolitas can feel confident that like their whole catalog of clothes will be good. I think that YesStyle is a great place to buy accessories, to buy daily kawaii clothes, probably makeup and skincare. If you're looking to find affordable Lolita main pieces, I would go to Bodyline. I would keep an eye on Lace Market. I would look at other Taobao resellers. I would look into Taobao shopping services like Chinese Lolita Updates. I have videos on all of these things. I will link some in the description below that might be helpful. And I would use YesStyle to buy accessories or to buy things that when I'm not in Lolita but I still want to feel cute, I will wear and dress up in. I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. It's definitely a different sort of silhouette to other Lolita pieces. It kind of reminds me of some of my like Diamond Honey pieces where they're a little bit shorter, they're a little bit less detailed, like the bottom is like a straight line rather than having like lace at the bottom. But I think that this will have a lot of different ways to style it, and I don't know that I will style it in like super traditional Lolita ways. I think I'm gonna go more clowny, more circusy, more experimental, and let's try some out. So far, I have styled this dress in two ways. I did one similar to how the brand had styled it, without a blouse. Controversial, I know. And with long gloves, but I really enjoyed it. I used some vertical striped tights that I had also ordered from YesStyle, and collar, gloves, and shoes that I already owned. I'm really happy with this look and it was very fun. I felt really cute and I can't wait to wear it again. The skirt has a really cool texture to it. I'm not quite sure how to explain. And the bodice area is really firm and structured, yet soft and comfy. I also tried a more stereotypical, safe Lolita look with the headpiece I ordered from YesStyle, a white blouse, white tights, and gold shoes from Cotton Candy Feet. I'm also really happy with this look too. I have some ideas for some more experimental looks with this, but you'll have to stay tuned on my Instagram and perhaps future videos to see those. If you have any ideas on how I should coordinate this dress in the future, I'd love to hear your ideas in the comments. I feel like this was a success, but I am still hesitant to tell people to shop for Lolita on YesStyle. You really have to be careful and know what you are looking for in the case of Lolita fashion. I think it's easier and safer to shop with the other places that I have mentioned. I still don't feel comfortable in YesStyle's catalog of Lolita and the things that they categorize it as, but I am really happy with this dress. Let me know if you've ever purchased from YesStyle and what your experiences were in the comments below. And as always, stay lovely.